I'm Javier Tamaron from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. When I was younger, my dad just brought me to the gym one day, and my first day in the gym, I was like, I like doing this, and he was like, you want to keep coming? And I was like, yeah, and that was when I was 8 years old, and then I just continued to do it from there and fell in love with it. I get in the gym 5 days a week at least. When I'm in camp, I wake up in the morning, 8 o'clock, eat breakfast, start training around like 10, depending on the day, bag work, mid work, sparring, and then on sparring days, right after, go straight into strength and conditioning, and then later on in the day, I might go for a run or something, do my ab workouts, push-ups and stuff like that.
I met Javi when he was probably about like 9, 10 years old. But I knew when I met him right away, like he was a tough kid. He's from my neighborhood where I grew up, and he had the grit, and he was always the kid that I always looked forward to working with. I've worked really hard to develop different tactics and different skills to separate him from other left-handers, southpaws is what we call them. I've tried my hardest to train Javier to fight any style, to be able to. I trained Javier to fight in the closet if he had to, with the lights off. So we should be able to adapt to anything.
Boxing requires a lot of sacrifices. I miss birthdays, funerals. I miss a lot of things, and it's what comes with the game, so I have to do it. My biggest motivation is my family, by far. Without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I want to be able to provide a better life for them and be able to give my mom what she wants, my dad what she wants, and my aunts and stuff, and my grandma, and just being able to give them what they never had.
Javi's always been a really good kid. He didn't have it easy, but he was always super focused and good-hearted. Like, you would ask him when he was little what he wanted to be. He knew he wanted to be a professional athlete. That was always the answer. He did a lot of sports. He tried everything, and everything he tried he was good at. But once he did boxing, there was nothing else. That was it. Javi outside the ring, he's really silly. He's really funny. He's just always there for you. Like, he's very family-oriented. He'll try to make it to every family event we have. But that's Javi.
What's changed the most with Javier since he's turned professional is he likes to punch harder, he's stronger, he's turning into a young man now. I mean, he's 23. It's just transforming into an adult athlete now. I think deep down for me personally as a coach, I've always known he had it. When you're a coach, you see things in them that they don't see, and you feel it. Like when you know something's coming, when you feel it, when you manifest something and you feel it, like that's real. And I feel like he was feeling it. It's almost like when your stomach hurts, you can't eat. Like it's a real crazy feeling. Like I felt it that day, and ever since then he's changed. And it wasn't the results we wanted overnight, but we've developed into what we've wanted to.
My proudest moment in boxing so far is when I won my USA National Championship. I lost like 3 tournaments in a row to all the guys that won the tournament. I took second 2 times in a row. And then it was like I was right there, and I just needed to get over the little cliff. And so when I finally won, that feeling in my hand finally rose in the championship bout, and going through what I went through with my coach, like finally winning and stuff like that, and it was a dream come true, and making him proud was probably what made me feel the best.
That was a big moment because it defined a lot for both of us, and it just really showed that he could do it. He earned it, and but that was probably the thing because it was like something for both of us.
I want to be remembered as humble and like someone that always gave back and wanted to help the next person. I try my best to help all the young guys here in the gym, giving them advice. Eventually, when I'm more able to, I want to start giving back to my community and things like that. So I want to be a person to the people. That's what I want to be remembered as. My goals is definitely to become a world champion in multiple weight classes and just make a name for myself and hopefully inspire young kids coming out of Milwaukee that it doesn't matter where you come from or your background, that you can do something with yourself, and if you put your mind to it and really put the work in. Like I said, the best advice I ever got was let time do its thing. You're not going to become a world champion overnight. You're not going to win a national title training one day. Just keep putting the work in, and eventually everything's going to get put together, and you're going to get to that stage where everything clicks and it can take off from there. So just let time do its thing and keep putting the work in.